To kick things off, maybe let's start with a basic so everyone listening knows who you are.
My name is Phomelelo Mokoka. I am from South Africa. I am an intern at Sirocco in Bangkok, Thailand. And I've been working there for the past 4 months.
So, how did you first hear about RMC Asia and this internship program?
I first heard about RMC Asia through OVC, which is an
Mhm.
agency that works with RMC Asia. So OVC came to my school a couple of years ago. I think I was doing my second year, and they had a presentation. And so as soon as I graduated, I was like, okay, let me give OVC a chance. Let me try it out. And I was interested in the whole Asia program because I've just been wanting to expand my culinary knowledge for this long. So OVC works with RMC Asia
Yeah.
to place interns in Asia. And so for me, that's how I heard about RMC Asia through OVC.
Yeah, shout out to OVZ actually. We're indeed closely
Correct. Shout out to
collaborating.
OVC.
So, what made you choose Thailand and specifically Bangkok as your internship destination?
So I think they call Thailand the land of smiles. So I knew I needed to go there and find out what that is all about. But mainly because Bangkok has like a lot of international cuisine, as much as it's in Thailand, but they also have like a lot of amazing restaurants. Like the restaurant that I work in has been named currently like top two best Italian restaurants in Bangkok, in the whole of Asia, actually. I knew that I had to go there if I wanted to expand my culinary knowledge. I knew that I was going to meet some of the best chefs out there. That's why I chose Bangkok. And also, there's so
Mm.
many things to do in Bangkok. I didn't even finish doing all the things that I wanted to do. So,
Let's get into the kitchen. Speaking about kitchens, because I think
all right.
people are curious about what it's actually like in the kitchen. So, can you share what your role looks like day to day in the kitchen? What's your main responsibility?
So, as an intern, we don't really have that much of a responsibility as compared to the permanent staff, but we do have some responsibility. We do have the responsibility to prep, make sure that all the prep is enough. There's a lot of prep that goes into working in a fine dining restaurant. It's small details that require a lot of time. Then we'd help around with the plating, with putting everything together, making sure that the station is clean, tidy, and putting all those small details that matter onto the dish.
It shows that internships are not just about observing, like you're a part of the engine that keeps the kitchen moving.
Yes, especially if you're like a recent graduate or if you're still in culinary school, the more you practice how to do, the more you chop is the more you get it right. The more you make a
Yeah.
sauce, it's the more you get it right.
What has been like the most challenging part of adjusting to work there so far?
Definitely listening to instructions. The difference here is that there's a language barrier. I think that is what kind of motivated me to learn a little bit of Thai because, especially with the older people that work in the kitchen, they don't really know how to speak English that well. So, yeah, the language barrier might have been a bit of a struggle, just a little bit,
Mm.
not too much.
A kitchen abroad isn't just about cooking, it's about learning how to think and adapt on your feet. So, what's one of
Okay.
achievement or proud moment from your internship that stands out to you so far?
The fact that I was so eager to connect and I tried my best to connect with the people. I tried to learn the languages. I was speaking to them in a way that they would understand me.
So, what new skills or knowledge have you picked up that you think will help you in your career?
It's definitely attention to detail and patience.
Mhm.
I think if you're going to put your heart into something, you need to have the patience and you need to pay attention to detail. Working in a fine dining restaurant will show you exactly that. This is why it's not something that you can just wake up and do. It's something that you need to
Yeah.
prepare yourself for mentally. Like if you slack, you're going to leave everybody behind. So you need to be at your best at all times. So no crying, no crying, please,
No
no
crying.
crying.
Jump up to the next one. So living abroad always makes you notice like the small difference. So if you had to compare like South African culture and Thai culture, What's one of difference you've noticed?
I would say that one of the notable differences I've noticed is respect for people that are older than you. Not to say that South Africans don't respect them, but I like the fact that in Thailand they have like a specific word for somebody who's older than you.
This journey started with support. How would you describe the support you've received from RMC Asia and OVZ throughout this journey?
Honestly, I would say that they tried their best to do what they could whenever they could. If ever something happens and maybe things don't go out as planned and stuff like that, you definitely need the support of your agency to try and work it out. So I think that yes, they tried their best.
It shows
Yeah.
how valuable it is to have someone guiding you, not just in the beginning, but throughout the process. And it makes the tough parts, like of moving abroad, a lot easier. Now imagine someone's listening to this and considering applying. What advice would you give them?
Apply. I mean, go out there, step out there in the world, and take that risk to grow your career. And you're going to meet wonderful people. You're going to eat great food.
We end up the last session here. So thank you so much for having me. I'm
Thank you
really
so
glad
much, Fidel.
we met today. Bye bye, Pom. Have a great day.
Top